Matt? What's up?
I wanted to officially thank you. Aita's back on his feet. If it wasn't for you, he'd still be in a coma. Or worse.
I'm glad he's better.
Me too. Only he knows what happened in old Villador. And soon, thanks to you, I'll know as well. Over and out.
What's the matter?
I'm Hugh, and you're the pilgrim who turned on the electricity, right?
Word travels fast.
And word is, you help people.
Sometimes. Is that why you called me?
I need help. My kid went off the water tower earlier and hasn't come back. I'm worried.
How long has he been gone?
About 6 hours now.
That's a long time.
Wouldn't normally worry. Oh, he's such a strong kid. Built like an ox. But it's been such a long time.
How old's your son?
Doesn't matter. I just want my kid back. I would take care of it myself, but there are 3 young children waiting for me at home. I can't leave them unattended.
Okay, I'll take a look for you.
It's not safe here. Let's meet in my place after you found him. It's down on Lower Dam Promenade.
I wonder if my family may have.
You're done for, asshole! Get ready to put you! Like that!
Hey, I'm Aiden. What's your name?
Match?
I was asked to bring you home.
What about the infected up there?
Don't worry. I'll clear him out.
Then, I'll just hang here. Tell Hugh I'll, be back later.
Look, your father wants you home. He's worried.
Hugh ain't my father. I just work for him. Like a slave. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to go back. You can't make me.
What's Hugh's real story?
Never mind. I don't want to get other boys into trouble.
No, it's okay. You can tell me.
Stay out of it, okay? It's none of your business.
Fine. I'll talk to him myself. You really want to stay here?
Sure. Not my first time alone in the city. I can take care of myself.
I bet.
Hey, Aiden. Would you clear out those infected up there?
Sure. I'm on it.
You're all right.
You were supposed to
Watch
be
yourself,
discreet,
you hear?
not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar.
They surprised me. How was I supposed to know they had shears?
You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did.
Hey, give me a break, man. It's not a big deal.
Shut up. I'm trying to think how to fix this.
But that's just what the flowers need, and it don't cost us a thing.
Try telling that to the ones who spread straw on their fields.
They got straw on their brains. Since yesterday.
Did you hear? Renegades attacked the canteen.
Newspaper? You can't call that thing a newspaper. You squeal.
What happened? Where's Match?
He says he's not coming back. Doesn't want to work for you anymore. What's he mean, Hugh?
None of your business!
You made it my business when you sent me after Match.
Got me there.
So what exactly are you doing with these kids, Hugh? Match seemed desperate not to come back.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'm training them to survive.
Come again?
I've taught him to steal and spy
For you?
for anyone who pays.
Are you crazy, Hugh? If the Peacekeepers catch them, they'll have no mercy.
That's the first thing I teach them. How not to get caught. It's a fucked up world, Pilgrim. No one's gonna go easy on these orphans.
I'm living proof of that.
I teach them how to survive. Isn't that what fathers do for their children? Match doesn't understand that. Not now. He's at that rebellious age. When he makes it in the city, he'll realize it's because I prepared him.
You're not gonna go after him?
I'm not holding anyone here. We're family.
Even if it's true, so what?
Say what you want.
Did you see what's
But
going
we
on
won't
with
get
the
anything done here.
I was gonna ask you that. What does that mean?
Best in the...
Not so good. First the drought.
And why did I fertilize the garlic? All of my plants rotted away.
Juan Rayner?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you. From Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang-up with the Renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. Including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please, make yourself scarce.
Oh, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the Peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The lummox-in Chief Jack thinks he can send his terrier, and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement. Isn't that right, Vinny?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
Look, I could help you out as easily as I'm trying to help Matt.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim. But you're new here. Smashing the skulls of a few peasants doesn't mean everyone wants to lift you up on their backs. You have to be more subtle with people. Everyone has their own desire, their own price. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite yet. Try again.
Mm-hmm. All right, listen. I'm just trying to help. I need those lamps.
So the groveling and begging begins. My favorite part. You really need them? Or Jack? What'd he promise you?
Look, you were supposed to deliver, and I was asked to make sure you do.
And how do you expect to do that? Maybe bat your pretty eyelashes at me? I'm not saying you're not my type, because you are. But I need a reason to break Vinny's heart for someone else. So you have to try harder.
Huh. Okay.
You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
But what is it you want, Juan?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it. Returning to more pressing matters.
And?
What should we try?
Did you make headway with the pompous ass?
Never met a guy quite like him before.
I told you. Come see me back at my place. We'll talk.
Sharp, eh? Whoa. It's my guardian angel.
Guardian angel?
If you hadn't helped with the Renegades, I'd be out of work right now, or worse.
That's more Matt's doing.
Hey, don't be modest. On the house, I'm Nicholas.
Tell me about Luan.
Frank says women like her were given call signs based on cocktails. Bloody Mary, Margarita Rocks. Luan is hot shit with a hot temper. You do not want to get on her bad side. Cross her once and that's it. Game over.
So you know Frank well?
Not old military buds well, but well enough to know back then he was a big shot. A Special Forces commando, a night runner. Quite the high-ranking mucky-muck. Until one mission, he led people into the television tower. Ended in a massacre. After that, he ditched the uniform and started the fisheye. Took out a new lease on life. But he became a haunted man. Frank relives that tower mission, start to bloody finish every day. The booze helps him get through it all.
I've seen him on a bender. Drinking like that isn't helping him get through anything.
Then imagine what he's like when he's not drinking.
So, how do things work in this place?
The fisheye? They work better than anyone predicted when Frank set up shop. 2 days and the peacekeepers will take it over, or the renegades will blow it up. And nobody blew anything up. It's the safest place around by far. Neutral turf. Even bandits come here just to hash out deals over booze. Anyone can relax without the threat of violence. Rivalries are checked at the door. That's a good place to have.
I gotta go.
Wait. You interested in making a bit of money?
And how would I do that?
It's a simple job. There's a metro station under the fisheye. Used to be UV lamps in the metro that kept the infected at bay, but they stopped working because every tunnel and station is infested.
What happened?
Might be the lamps, but I doubt it. We've replaced them recently.
Maybe something cut the cables.
But what? It's not like the infected bit through them. It'd take a lot of biters to accomplish that. On the other hand, heard a couple stories like that. About infected who work together. Somehow coordinated. As if they're smarter than we think. Once, this guy at the bar told me he fell into a trap. He claimed a group of biters herded him into a dead end in a dark zone, intentionally. They didn't act like a typical mindless swarm. Said he only managed to survive by climbing onto a trash bin to reach a fire escape above the pack. But no, I wouldn't put much faith in that. If that were possible, I think we'd see it more often. Could be a blown fuse. Best bet would be to start at the electrical room.
So, you want me to turn on the lamps?
Yeah, get to the electrical room. For all we know, could just be a blown fuse. If so, you could just reset the main power supply from there. Before you go, got a little something that'll help you out. A house specialty. Guaranteed to warm those biters' bellies. Just a bit of house hooch, a bottle and an old rag. But powerful stuff. Or you can always just sneak in past the biters if you don't want to make a ruckus. Once you turn on the UVs, they'll fry anyway. And you won't end up wasting good hooch.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Aiden, remember to go there after dark. During the day, it's
Yeah, thanks.
Got a hold of me!
Save my skin, man. Take this with my thanks.
I hear Matt telling men.
They weren't indestructible, like I heard. There was one. Don't remember the name. A short guy. Matt. He was as strong as an
Just let the goddamn sun come out. You ain't. Gonna find nowhere better to shop.
Can you fly and become invisible?
Nicholas, I'm in the control room.
Nice. Now just find the switch.
Nicholas, the switch didn't work.
Damn it. There's another way. Up for giving it a try?
Let's finish this.
There should be an electrical room with military generators further below. Look for an elevator. Maybe you can go down the shaft.
What are military generators doing in the metro?
Seems the tunnels work great for moving troops around the city. Only first they had to clean the infected out. And to do that, they needed a lot of light. That called for a lot of power.
Nicholas, it worked. Generators are up and running.
So the intel wasn't some booze-induced fantasy. Now get back up here. I got some beers on ice with your name on them.
Fertilize the garlic. Whenever man
Let's go.
Brains on overload.
I'm impressed. Honestly, I didn't expect you to go all the way down.
I finish what I start.
Luan was right. You're one tenacious son of a bitch. What else can I do you for?
How do you know so much about military installations?
I'm a bartender. I'd get GRE guys in here, incognito of course. Military brass, trying to lie low, even big shot ministers of whatever. After a few generously poured shots, they all had stories to tell. I learned about the Metro generators from the skittish guy in glasses. The retired history teacher type, all buttoned down. Needed to spill his guts to someone. Later, they hanged him for war crimes.
Where'd that chemical gunk I ran into come from?
It was created to fast forward the infection to the terminal stage. Basically kill the infected with a form of premature aging. Wasn't supposed to have any effect on the healthy or recently bitten, like you and me. But it didn't work out that way.
So that's why my biomarker goes crazy when I get near it.
Yep, but that's not the worst of it. Some say the military knew how lethal the stuff really was. Suited them to finish off every last one of us.
Why?
Only the colonel knows, but the old bastard never leaves his fortress. But if you really want to know the truth about the GRE, just check out their labs. They're scattered all over town. Lord, the shit that must have gone down there.
I gotta go.
Thanks, Aiden. With skills like that, you'll find plenty to do around here. But watch what you get yourself into.
PK's sure pissed off the renegades this time.
You got a problem?
Yeah, but too dangerous to pull anyone else into.
Come on, just out with it already.
Okay, have a seat. I'll tell you the whole story. My name's Paul. I run a damn good scavenger team. Me and Daisy are in charge. Her son Fitz is our second. Recently, some assholes moved into our territory, trying to push us out. Avery and Francis. You heard of them? No. Well, they're bad fucking news. Daisy went to talk to him to be neighborly. Our neighbors beat her and broke her hand. It could have been worse. Even after that, we were willing to talk. I mean, we're not fighters. So Fitz took the crew with him for another meeting yesterday. They never came back. I don't know what to do. I need to find them. I need to know what happened.
I see. Okay, I can take a look. Where do I start?
You're a godsend. The team must have left from our staging area. Back in the day, it was called the Incubate Building near Goldstone Loans. The signs are still up, so you shouldn't have trouble finding it. Just take a look. I'll make it worth your while. Promise.
I'll check it out, and we'll see.
Matt told his men to leave the island camp. Damn PKs don't care about us. Good to see you.
Fitz? Is that... Oh, sorry. I thought...
You're Daisy, right? Is anyone else here? Paul sent me. He's been worried about you, Fitz, and your team. Where is everyone?
At the Larrabee building, on Milton Court, not far from here by the modern art sculpture. Fitz and Francis arranged to meet there. Francis seems more civilized than his brother Avery. But ask me, I think he just hides his crazy better. I warned Fitz not to trust Francis, but my son, sometimes he's far too trusting. Chances are he waltzed right into an ambush. Please, check the Larrabee. You'll see the sign.
Okay. How will I recognize Fitz?
He's medium height, dark brown hair, bright blue eyes. Blue jeans, black jacket with a pin on it. The Eye of Horus. His lucky charm. For mystical protection, he says.
Eye of Horus? What's that?
That old Egyptian eye. Like that one. Silly superstition, maybe, but right now, I hope it works. Francis's camp is up in one of the condominiums, at the intersection of St. Paul Boulevard and Eugene Garnier Thruway, where the E10 collapsed. Look there, too. Bring my boy back, and the team. Hear me?
Roger that. I'll find them. Just get back to Paul at the canteen. As soon as the sun comes up, get out of here. Damn. If this started out as a friendly meeting, it didn't end that way. With a note attached? Looks like an ambush. Might be time to look in on Francis. Maybe he has some answers.
Something's off.
Motherfucker!
Friends of yours?
What do you want?
Daisy and Paul sent me. I'm looking for Fitz and his team. They never returned after they were supposed to meet with you.
Okay. So this looks bad. But I'm putting my weapon down, okay? This is all my psycho brother Avery's fault. Let's start there. He'll do anything to anyone to get what he wants, including to me, his own brother. So when this Fitz kid showed up, I saw a chance to get free of Avery. I told Fitz exactly what the kind of monster my brother was. And he signed up on the spot to help me take Avery down.
So the body's at the Larrabee?
Avery's guys. My brother is a psycho to everyone. So we gave them a chance to join us against Avery. The bodies you saw. The men who declined. The rest of us headed over to Metropole Tower. Over there. That's where Avery's holed up. Fitz took point. I held some men back to guard the rear.
Uh-huh. And where are Fitz and his team now?
They were captured by Avery's crew. They took Fitz alive. I wouldn't leave him behind. Not after what he did. But now that my men are dead, not sure what I can do now.
Are you sure Fitz is still alive?
Last I saw, my brother likes them awake when he tortures them.
I'll head to the skyscraper now. If Fitz is dead, you're next.
Why blame me? He had skin in the game. His poor, injured mother. Looks like I'm
Got him now, you little shit. Hear that? Who is that? He better not have gotten away.
Ain't this a godforsaken place?
Oh, get him! Now! Have this Hold still! Ain't that what the hell is that? Fuck you! Being a wallflower is less damn. Who the heck?
Anybody else see that?
Poor bastard. Shit, no.
How did this happen?
I killed you dead, you son of a dollar clock not good. You're gonna pay back. What was that? Where's that guy headed? You're dead, asswipe.
God damn it!
You're dead. Bored out of my skull.
shitting me?
You can't be. Didn't see that coming. Who do we have here? Warned you,
It can't be.
I've got it now. Hey. Like that.
Inhibitor container detected.
Good thing you missed the downpour.
That's what I'm.
There's nothing.
At least the air cooled down.
And it's easier to breathe.
Inhibitor container nearby. Inhibitor container detected.
This can't be happening.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Farmer welcomes the rain.
Try telling that.
At least you won't get wet. Ground too slippery?
It's about the same.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container detected.
Tough kid, huh, boss? When I saw those baby blues, I thought he'd start crying like a toddler.
Nah, didn't tell me anything I didn't already know. Francis sent him.
No offense, boss, but your brother's not right.
No shit, Sherlock. He's been waiting for years to make his move. We'll get him, and whatever's left of his group soon enough.
Ain't no one left. We killed them all.
Avery. Just the man I came to see.
Ah, another of Francis's goons. Been here long?
Long enough to know that you tortured a kid to death.
He attacked me, you know. Never saw the kid before today. And the torture, well, it's just a hobby of mine. His fault for provoking me.
Well, shit. Francis told the truth about you, at least. You invaded their territory and Fitz only came to talk, so what happened?
Francis, probably. 'Cause truth be told, I was willing to talk. I sent a man with a map to propose a reasonable division of the territory. Next thing I know, this crazy kid shows up at my doorstep. My brother got into the kid's head. It's what he does.
So, I'm Francis's plan B to kill you then? And like Fitz, no blowback on him if you kill me first.
But he forgot one thing. That we might talk. So how about we make a deal? Go back and kill him for me. And I don't make you my next hobby horse. And I'll let Daisy and Paul know that this is my turf now. All of it.
But this isn't your turf anymore, Avery. Too busy here to even notice that? Your camp is gone. You and your guard here are the last man standing.
Carlo, status? Come in, Carlo.
I like you, kid. You have some balls. And I'm gonna cut them off and choke you with them!
Get away from the boss!
You come into my house!
I better check that body. Eye of Horus. Shit. This must be Fitz. It looks like an agonizing death. Time to make Francis pay.
Inhibitor container nearby.
You made it. I mean, I'm so glad you made it back. Phew. Fitz, he okay?
Everyone's dead just like you wanted. Fitz and Avery included. Time for you to join them.
Hold up. With Avery gone, it's time for me to get mine. You did me a serious solid killing his men like that. No one can stop me from taking over. Certainly not Daisy or Paul. And sure as hell, not you.
No mercy!
This is our turn! Full stop!
You're mine! Give this a try!
I got something for you. Shut your traps. You see that piece? You're done.
Motherfucker!
Francis and Avery are dead. And so's Fitz. I better get back to Frank's. Paul's not gonna like the news. Oh, poor Daisy. Fuck.
Inhibitor container detected.
Just rumors from the peacekeepers.
Did Daisy make it back? I don't see her.
She did. She's resting. Where's Fitz?
He's dead. Francis conned him. He and your team were duped into attacking Avery.
No, wait, what? Fitz? That doesn't make any sense. It's not like him.
Francis used Fitz's love for his mother and the fact that she'd been injured to fire him up. And then Avery caught him and tortured him to death.
Poor, stupid kid. Getting himself killed just because he loved his mother. Fucking bullshit. All right. Okay. And what about the rest of the team? Marta? Snarry? Mehmet? Are they gone too?
Never saw him myself, but from what I can tell, I don't know how they could have survived.
Well, at least tell me that Francis and Avery are dead. You got him, didn't you?
Yeah, I took care of both of them. They won't be a threat to you anymore.
All those people dead. We never wanted to fight. What a fucking mess. What the hell do I do now?
You comfort Daisy. You mourn your friends. Then you carry on with life.
Here's the reward I promised. Someone had to get something good out of this. Might as well be you. I have to tell Daisy about Fitz now. Not a conversation I want to have. But I gotta pull the bandage off, quick. And at least her son's murderers are dead. And that's what they call cold comfort. Well, it'll have to do. Fuck. Thank you, Aiden.